Alright everybody, Jesse here. Sorry about that. We had technical issues with our internet. So it screwed up the stream and accidentally launched the stream we have scheduled for tomorrow, which I have no idea how that happened. Shouldn't be physically possible, but it did. So I apologize for that, guys. I'm going to set up make sure the vertical stream's working okay. So give me a few minutes, guys, here. And I need to just get that all coordinated. And then I'll hop in chat and catch up with everybody. Yeah, unfortunately, Streamlabs right now, it doesn't copy everything over like I would prefer to the vertical stream. Yeah, it doesn't even pull the thumbnail. It doesn't pull a lot of information. Like it doesn't even pull like the game title. Yeah, it's really weird.
McLaren front lap time is a 1:20.11.
Hey, we're so thin. Is Gamers Paradise, is that your primary channel? Oh, Rose, I understand. It's super late for you, Rose. The fact that you're still hanging out is awesome, but I know you need to get some rest. You've got a lot of stuff coming up with your exams this week, so that should be the priority, Rose, 100%. All right, let's see if this all looks good. Okay. All right, but the vertical and horizontal are running. Oh, I need to check Twitch. Let me make sure Twitch is running. Twitch is running also. So all three streams are working well. Now let's cross the fingers and hope that internet keeps going. I know, it's super late for you, Rose. Michael, my Xfinity took a dump again. I don't know what's going on with Xfinity lately. Yeah, RHK. Rose will fill you in. So, Gamers Paradise, One So Thin, what do you usually play? What are your games of choice? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Xfinity lately. She's throttling it, yep. Actually, she's house sitting for some friends, so...
You're all clear, stay behind the line.
She shouldn't be concerned about me being on right now. It's the tariffs. Oh, Rose plays F1. Or do you play on PC or console? Yeah, if you're not ready for iRacing, maybe take a look at LMU, but I think there's a lot of base content in iRacing to keep you busy for a while to make sure you like it before you start spending money on other stuff. PC? Okay.
P4.
I am P4 out of 5 cars. It's not looking good for me tomorrow. I need to figure this track out with this car.
0.41 off the pace.
Because Rose, you're F1 2021, right?
Sector 2 is 0.38 off the pace. Sector 3 time is quick.
Alright, that's my worst corner by far. I am giving up so much time in that corner. Oh, so every F1 game.
You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 3.
I think my best luck is just gonna, not luck, best opportunity is just figure out how to be consistent.
Sector 1 is yellow flag.
Whoa!
Now delete this lap, you've cut the track.
So you have to wait for like a key to come up to be able to get it?
The guy behind has just done a 121.70.
Oh, that was way early. Oh man, that was terrible.
You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained.
Alright, I was trying to just scrub off speed to clear my slowdown.
Mind these track limits, please, Jesse. The leader has just done a 119.49.
When you guys say classic, like really like older ones, like 60s, 70s, 80s kind of eras? Now, RHK, with that, is there any... There's some cost for some of the mods, right? Okay, copy that, guys. Copy that. Thank you, Toby. I appreciate you, brother.
You're a tenth off the pace in sector 2.
Oh, that's actually pretty awesome. Thank you, RHK. Toby, I think it's awesome you've gotten into rally racing.
Sector 3 is 2/10 off the pace.
Oh, worn so thin, I forgot. You had asked about NASCAR. I recently bought the Craftsman truck, the Chevy Craftsman truck, to start doing NASCAR ovals.
Track limits, they'll invalidate this lap.
I only own a fraction of the ovals, so I was going to slowly purchase them to start doing the truck series. But Ace High Racing does a lot of NASCAR stuff on iRacing. So when the time comes, I'm going to be hitting up Ace High Racing to see if he'll do some coaching on how to drive the NASCAR truck. Oh, that's not bad, RHK.
Left side. Clear to the left.
Yeah, pretty much. You can find some leagues that'll run kind of base content, but most of the leagues gonna run content you have to buy. So like this league, for instance, Midwest Motorsports, they also have an oval truck series that I want to join.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
but I own hardly any of the tracks, so I have to purchase a lot of the tracks before I can do it. Or be willing to at least purchase tracks every week as we move through the season. Yeah, so like all the cars and tracks that are in this particular session, you have to pay for. Now you don't have to pay for all the cars that are in the session, but to be able to drive in the session, you have to own at least one of the cars. Jerry, are you home from work?
Sector 2 is 0.48 off the pace. Okay, Jesse, you've got half your fuel left.
I really have no idea if I'm going to be competitive tomorrow. Based on this, I'm not going to be.
You're currently 1.0 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.29 off the pace.
I just think it's the wrong car for the track.
We need to watch these track limits.
It's probably also a skill issue, because I'm sure Johan and Shea will come in and they'll be a full second quicker than me. It is, but you can kind of get into a rhythm with it, RHK. At least I find you can get into a pretty good rhythm. I actually really like Road Atlanta. It's a really fun track, and it's got a decent amount of passing opportunities, which is nice. It's just frustrating to be so far off pace. Man, Ian's having a bunch of trouble with his internet connection. He keeps on getting kicked from the server. I think my best luck tomorrow is just going to be try to be consistent and stay out of trouble.
Sector 1 is 0.42 off the pace.
How do I make vertical full screen? What you talking about, Michael? Oh, the last corner?
Sector 2 is 0.38.
You know what's
off the
crazy
pace.
though is the pit entry. The pit entry is crazy. I think I'm just over driving at this point.
That lap time was
You probably
1:20,
just need to
0.91.
adjust it within Streamlabs, Michael. I'll send you a screenshot of what mine looks like on my end. Because you can adjust both the horizontal and vertical separate to show the screen like how you want it to be shown. These ridiculously high track temperatures don't help too. It might be the aspect ratio. Michael, you might have the wrong aspect ratio. No, I just select it within Streamlabs and I can kind of move it around. But you could have the wrong aspect ratio set up within Streamlabs. Because I have mine, I think, at 720 by 1080.
You're currently 1.8 seconds off the pace.
Man, the car's getting even worse. I think I've overheated the tires. The car's even harder to drive.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
No, you don't need extra equipment. So if you're running OBS, there's actually a plugin that's free. So for OBS, it's free with the plugin. And Streamlabs, I think you just have to be an Ultra member, so you have to pay for a membership on Streamlabs, and it'll let you multi-stream. All right, Rose, have a great night. Good luck with all your exams this week. I know you've got a heavy load. Yeah, Rose has got a crazy school schedule this week, guys. So let's all wish Rose luck with her studies and her exam. His exam, sorry. Sorry, Rose.
Watch the track limits. Please, Jesse, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left.
But Rose, we appreciate you. Have a great week with school and exams. And I'm gonna drive off. And we all love you too, Rose.
Track limits.
Alright. Alright, the good thing about this is it's finally got a full fuel stint in, so I can get an idea of what my tire wear is. Yeah, Rose has got a heavy load with exams. Did you get your essay finished, by the way? Alright, I think I've got 2 laps of fuel. I can at least find out what the tire wear's like, so I can come up with a strategy for tires. Hey Chris, yeah, we had some technical issues with the internet. The internet decided it didn't want to play nice.
We estimate 3 laps of fuel left.
But since we've gone live again, it's been fine. Oh, I almost lost it.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
So you think you're going to try to live stream tonight, Chris? Everybody, I think...
behind has just done a 120.35.
I think Quick Shift is going to try to live stream tonight. If not, I'll kind of peer pressure him into live streaming.
Only 2 laps of fuel left. You're now 1.1 seconds off the leader's pace.
Only 1.1 second off pace. Sweet. Which here to be a second off pace, that's a lot. Oh no, I'm gonna still put pressure on you, Chris. I'll run some laps with you though later. If you're down for running some laps at Le Mans. So Toby, where is your league race tomorrow? Alright, I think I got one more lap.
You've got 1 gallon left. That puts you 1.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.26.
Left side. Clear left.
Okay, Jesse, we need to watch the track limits.
Chris, if you want, we could do some lead follow too.
Any GT3s that are willing to
In this lap, in this lap.
Alright, let's see.
I'm still trying to figure out how to keep the car on the track.
Watch your speed.
What were you looking for, Juice?
Well, I'm starting from the back tomorrow, and I'm not an aggressive driver,
Box in 5,
so I need to learn, and
4,
I need to learn quick.
3, 2, 1. Box now.
So you're saying you need practice overtaking a slower driver?
Front left, 86%. Left rear, 85.
Just overtaking anybody, really.
I'm struggling for pace, so you're welcome to chase me around if you want.
Yes, please.
Alright, let me check my tires real quick. I want to see what kind of usage I had. Texas in the truck! Nice, Toby. Are you good at Texas? Alright, so it looks like it's using the left side's pretty heavy. Right side's isn't. It's not too bad. It's not massively different. The left rear, I think because of turn 1, that's where it's chewing up a lot of tires. If you want to take some thumbnails, or we could get into a session together and we could get some thumbnails. We probably don't need to get a hosted session. You know what we could do, Chris, is just get into one of the iRacing practice sessions, and then we could do that thing where we go into like session 2 or 3, one of the lower sessions, and we could get our own session where we're alone as well. So that way we don't have to pay for hosting. We could have our own session completely to ourselves. Alright, let's go out there and let Juice chase us around. Alright, Juice, you ready?
Yes, sir. I'll hold off until we get at least the outlet done.
All clear on pit exit.
Alright, so Juice is like a second quicker than me. He was struggling in the Lamborghini. I was actually faster than him when he was on the Lamborghini, so he switched over to the Acura, which obviously is much better than the Porsche. But I guess the other thing with the hosted, if you wanted to, Chris, then we could other people wanted to get in, they could get in too. RHK, if you want, you could definitely get in a session with us and we can all run laps. Yosan, how's it going, Yosan? How's your Tuesday, Yosan?
Now delete this lap, track limits.
Alright, so Juice is going to want me to make him work for the overtake. Oh!
I screwed it.
I guess I should have kept my lap going. I'll hop back into pits with Juice. You got scolded? Oop, he already started rolling out.
Front left, 99%. The pit exit looks clear. Looks like P1 has gone off in turn 1. We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
You got scolded, eh, Yosan? How's everything going with your recovery, Yosan? Are you back to 100%? Okay, yeah, it would probably be a little bit later because once I sign off here, I gotta feed the dogs, feed myself. For a quick shift, it's still pretty early for him. Russ, what's going on?
Car right. Clear right.
So Russ, I think later on, Chris might be hosting a session at Le Mans. If you guys want to all get in a session at Le Mans together. GT3's at Le Mans. What do you think, Russ? You down for that?
You're welcome. It's just a really difficult circuit with this temp, you know.
Sector 1 is 0.
Yeah,
0
very
off the
difficult,
pace.
and the Porsche seems to have a weird thing, like mid-corner.
BMW's having a hard time staying in a straight line.
Porsche can stay in a straight line, it just has like this weird thing where it loses rear grip, like mid-corner. I'll probably run this thing too. I'll run this
I
thing.
almost want to say it's the same, but it's kind of like corner exit.
Move your bias forward.
Yeah, Yosan, that is good to hear.
You need to find a tent in Sector 3.
Alright, so Juice is like a second quicker than me, guys, so he switched cars, so he's going to be starting from the rear of the field, actually from pit lane. So he wants some practice overtaking.
Car right. Still there. Clear
Oh.
right.
Oh, I'm in reverse.
I'm gonna watch that back real quick, Jesse.
I felt like I maybe turned in a little bit on you. I think I turned in a little bit on him.
Yeah, just a touch.
Yeah, I could, right before the contact, and I was trying to stay wide, but yeah, I kind of had a feeling that I didn't leave you enough room there.
If I was fully alongside, it probably would have been okay. But I was about half, maybe, at most.
The pit exit's clear.
I'm gonna see if he...
Your tyre temps are good.
Yeah, guys, we should all get into a session later if you're up for it. I love Le Mans. And I haven't been on track in a while with Russ, so... Well, except for when he ghost cars me. Yeah, RHK, Russ will get in sessions with me, and he'll drive as a ghost car. Yeah, RHK it is. So it's a car that I picked for the league. So we have to stay with the car we pick. We are allowed to switch once, but if we switch, we get a pit road starting penalty. So that's what Juice is going to have. He switched from the Lamborghini to the Acura.
Right side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. Clear right.
Which the Acura with this setup is
Sector 1
like the best car.
Off the pace.
A lot of guys have switched over to it because it's so much quicker. Kind of feels like the Porsche is down on straightaway speed.
Right side. He's still there. Clear right. You're clear.
It's got good rear grip on acceleration, like out of the corner. But with this setup, it's just kind of weird, like mid-corner. Like right there, I lose a lot of grip. I'm gonna try pushing the bias forward a little bit.
Sector 3 is 0.45 off the pace.
So in the league, it's
Right, Jesse,
fixed
need to watch
setup.
these track limits.
So running high downforce.
Car left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
Were you running the GR86? Try to block.
On your right. Keep it steady. Clear. Clear to the right.
He could have. I left room for him to go on the inside. I didn't completely block him there. But look at that run.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. Car left. Clear on the left.
Good pick.
Dang.
Sector 1 is 1.6 seconds off the pace.
Damn it, Acura is ridiculous.
Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
I mean, he just launches better. It seems like it's faster. I
You're
mean,
second off the pace in Sector 2.
just faster in a straight line. It's obviously
your
got,
Still there.
it's got less downforce.
Keep it steady. Clear left.
Nice placement on the exit of the chicane.
Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.27 off the pace.
Man, look at that run.
Right
Holy
side.
hell.
Still there. Still there.
I did it again. I turned
Clear
into him
right.
again.
Right side. Clear to the right.
I turned into you again. Sorry about that. But look at that. He's pulling away.
Are you streaming?
I am, yeah. And you're embarrassing me on my stream.
Yellow flag, there's an incident in turn 10. It looks like Ian.
Hi, chat.
Everybody say hi, Juice.
You're currently 1.9 off the pace. That lap was a 121.37.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to keep up with him. Man, he just pulls away. Oh shit. Got the right rear in the grass. Left rear in the grass.
Oh.
Left rear in the grass does not work. Oh, Brett, yeah, Brett's going to be setting up.
It does aid in rotation if you get it right. I don't recommend it.
Yeah, that's right, Brett's going to be setting up some league stuff, huh?
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. Right side. Still there. Clear to the right.
Oh, I tried to get back on. Dang.
Oh, that was pretty.
I tried to get back. Oop.
Sector 1 is 2.1 seconds off the
Yeah, I
pace.
tried to get back on throttle to cross back over and lost the rear. Jack said you need to stop embarrassing me.
Sector Sector 2
I
is
do miss you
0.40 off the pace.
You're welcome, Ian. See you.
No, Chase is faster, but Juice has found some pace in this car. He was struggling in the Lamborghini and just switched over to the Acura, and he's way faster in the Acura.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
So, proof the exit.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Oh yeah, Finger's faster, and Finger is in the Acura too. I think Francis is slowing down for us. Oh yeah, he's
Sector 2
definitely
is
slowing down.
0.28 off the pace.
He wants to play.
On your left. Still
Oh,
there.
he disappeared. Oh shit, that was scary.
Clear to the left. Right side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. Car right. Keep it steady. Still there. He's still there. Clear to the right.
You're now 2.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
Oh man, rear almost stepped out on me. I am so struggling with the Porsche, guys. He is totally towing with me. Oh no. Got on the brakes way too late. I did not expect him to be that slow.
Used half your fuel. That puts you 2.3 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Ah, the rear just totally slid on me. I could not keep the car
Sector 1 is
under me.
0.4 off the pace.
Right side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right. Right side. Keep it steady. Clear right.
Oh, I think we just barely touched.
You're currently 3.0 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.2 off the pace.
Left side. Clear left.
No, we just been running laps with Juice. He's been embarrassing me, basically. I've really got nothing for the Acura. Which is crazy. The other day when he was in the Lambo, I was, I think, a good half second quicker than him in the Lamborghini. And now he's like over half a second quicker than me in the Acura. See, I can get better run out of the chicane.
That puts you 1.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.39 off the pace.
Ah, damn.
Mind these track limits, please, Jesse.
I was trying not to get on his bumper there. Yeah, the tracks have been awesome, Jack. This is the first track though I feel like I'm off. I mean, felt like I had a decent pace at Watkins and Road America, but Road Atlanta just feels terrible. It might be the track conditions too. I mean, it's such a hot track.
I think I'm going to call it Jesse.
Well, thanks for making me feel slow.
I didn't want you to feel slow. I just wanted more experience side by side. Which, thank you for that.
Sector 1 is 0.49.
Of course,
off the
of
pace.
course. Yeah, there were a couple times I thought I had runs on you and then the car would step out. Yeah, RHK, Jack and I run in the Pony Express on Wednesdays. Jack, we met in Pony Express, huh?
Off the pace.
Yeah, we met in Pony Express. I think it's been 2 or 3 years now, Jack. Does that sound right?
You need to watch the track limits. Look out for the pit speed limit.
It's weird, like areas where I expect it to have grip, it doesn't.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Yeah, it's weird. The rear will just step out of me like when I least expect
Left
it.
front 88%, left rear 87.
I think there's like 5 minutes left in the practice server, guys. So I'm going to try to run a couple laps here, just to see how it feels. Got fresh tires.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. Your tyres are cold. Watch out.
And then I'm going to take a break, have dinner, feed the dogs. I got a few chores I got to do. It's trash night, so got to get trash out for tomorrow morning. But I think I'll be back on later with Quick Shift. Quick Shift is talking about hosting a session at Le Mans. So I think probably maybe be like a private session. So like Russ and RHK, if you guys want to get in later, we're going to be doing GT3s at Le Mans. iRatings can be misleading to RHK. You can't completely go off iRating. I think if I put more effort in, and I do think I could possibly get to 3K. But that would probably be running like 1 or 2 car classes.
Watch the track limits, please, Jesse.
And being consistent. Right, Jerry? Pressure, pressure, pressure. Russ, I'm gonna run the Mustang. Chris, will you put something up in your Discord when it's gonna go live? Gotta love fresh tires.
You're 10th off in sector 1.
I wonder if the track temp went down. Track temp must have gone down.
You're a 10th off the pace in sector 2.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get a personal best here. Finally in the 19s.
P3. Sector 3 is a 10th off the pace.
I blew it there.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Well, when do you think you'll... Tonight we race, what's going on? You guys have league night tomorrow? Okay, so track temp is still the same. That's good. At least I know I can get in the 19s.
Sector 2 is 1.3 off the pace.
I'm still like 6/10 off of juice though.
What's your speed?
RHK, do you want to send me a friend request on Discord? A few weeks off?
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
And guys, if you don't follow
Left,
Tonight We Race,
Fahrenheit. Right front, 182.
do me a favor and
Rear
check out their
left,
channel.
192.
They've got a really
Right
cool
rear,
channel.
175.
They've got a really cool format that they do for league events. Yeah, so how many, you have like 4 rigs at your place, right? Is it 4 rigs or do you have more now? Tonight we pay tariffs. Tariffs. RHK, if you want to send me a friend request on Discord, I can let you know when Chris goes live. And did you find a commercial space yet, or are you still doing it at your place? It's alright, I've got a cat on my lap, so I get it. This was just some practice with Juice. He needed some practice trying to overtake a slower car. So I was volunteered to be the slow car. So quick shift, what time do you think you're going to set up that
That's the end of the session. P3.
hosted session for later? So you guys are still trying to track down a commercial space? Man, that Acura is just so quick. All right, let me check Discord, see if Chris sent me a message in Discord. He has not. All right, RHK, I'll probably stream later, so yeah, it'll probably be at least a couple hours tonight we race, but I think Quick Shift is gonna host a session. Yeah, RHK, just look up my name and you can find me. Send me a friend request. But I don't know if he'll have it password protected, which if it is, I could give you the password on the live stream. So I think Chris is going to stream as well. I think Quick Shift will stream. So we'll figure out a way to get, if there is a password, we'll figure out a way to get the password to you. But I probably won't be available for like another 2 hours, guys. Like I said, I gotta do some chores around the house, gotta feed the dogs, I gotta feed myself. Ah, there you are, Chris. What time do you think you're going to do the Le Mans session? It sounds like Russ and RHK are interested in joining us. Alright guys, I think Cody and Brian may be live. So I'm going to see about maybe doing a redirect over to them. Let me see who's up and running. Brian's race could be, let me see where they're at in their races. Oh, Brett's also streaming. So Brian's race is almost done. He's only got 2 laps to go. Let me see where Cody's at. Looks like Cody's race is over, so let me check and see where Brett's at. We might... Brett is actually racing at Le Mans, guys. Alright, let's do a redirect to Brett, guys. Brett is our buddy storage room racer. So we're going to do a redirect to Brett. Brett's a good buddy of mine.
You've got 1 gallon left.
He's from the east coast of Australia. So he's pretty close to Perth. Alright guys, I think I'm going to be back on in a couple hours. Like I said, we're going to do a practice session with probably Russ, RHK, and Brett. Russ, and then whoever else wants to join. Alright, let me make sure I got this all set up right. Alright, redirects are all set up. So we're going to do a redirect, which is YouTube's version of a raid, similar to what they have on Twitch. So we're going to raid my buddy Brett. And once again, he's doing GT3s at Le Mans. So let's go support Brett. Oh, thank you for subbing Tonight We Race. It's a really cool channel, RHK. It's a completely different spin. Oh, I didn't see Mornay. Mornay didn't come up. I think I will, Yosan. Yeah, I think I will. If everybody's cool with it. Alright guys, let's go raid Brett. I'll catch you all in a couple hours if you happen to be around. If not, we're going to be racing here at Road America tomorrow. So be sure to turn on notifications so you can get a notification when we go live. Thank you everybody for hanging out. I appreciate you guys as always. You're absolutely amazing. The fact that you choose to support me and hang out with me and keep me company is absolutely amazing. You guys are legends. I appreciate all of you. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much. And let's go support Brett. Thank you guys.